Benedicto College. From Liluan, Cebu City, setting at 5'4" at guard, wearing jersey number 16, John Carlos Abuso. From Cebu City, setting at 5'8" at shooting guard, wearing jersey number 1, Arvil J. Manipa. At shooting guard, standing at 5'10" from Cebu City, wearing jersey number 4, Adrian J. Noriega. From Suaraga, Samar, standing at 16, at full forward, wearing jersey number 9, Junil Buda. From Samar, standing at 16, at shooting guard, wearing jersey number 8, Kenneth Davao. From Davao, Cebu City, standing at 16, at full forward, wearing jersey number 14, Lorenzo Gabriel Pira. Standing at 5'5", from Parana Samar, at guard, wearing jersey number 2, Albert Joshua Cunibas. From Caldica, Samar, standing at 5'10", at forward, wearing jersey number 55, Leo Hawerga Jr. From Turan, Cebu City, standing at 5'8", at guard, wearing jersey number 7, John Rafael Diamante. From Caldica, Samar, standing at 6'2", at forward, wearing jersey number 28, Sergey Gaviles. From Tacloban City, standing at 6'2", at full forward, wearing jersey double 0, Devin Orgol. Wearing jersey number 11 from Tacloban City, standing at 6'4", Jesse De La Cruz. And from Toledo City, Cebu, wearing jersey number 99, Jay Caballero. Your head coach of Benedicto College Chicas, Coach BJ Molino. Assistant Coach John Tabase, Dona Silvador, General Delaya, and Fred Zamante. Ladies and gentlemen, now let us a round of applause for Benedicto College Chicas. And this is the 89th Araw Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. Davao ni Nambo Nagkahiusa. We would like to ask everybody to please stand for the opening prayer and please remain standing as we all sing our Philippine national anthem, Entirely Davaoenyo.
We come to you today to praise and worship you and give thanks for all the graces of the kingdom provided for ourselves and our families. Father, remember us for goodness, for all the actions of fidelity. Continue to guide and protect us, Lord. Bestow on us the many grace and healing, that we may be very young instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, to be guided in the intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. اللهم وحد صفوفنا بين المسلمين والنصارى والإيمان إلى naman kami dito talang manunod ka karoon. Si Koy ko, ikaw talang, huwag nilulupit ka talang. Koy ko, ikaw ay nakukianan talang usawa ka karoon, kanang to ako karoon. Ako ikaw ay karoon, halaman kanina namin. Kapag ko, hoy kasama ka mo ay hoy karoon. Ay ito naman ang karoon ng mga ito ako, o pianan mo ay hoy karoon mo na hoy sila.
And we welcome you inside the Davao City Recreation Center right at the heart of Davao City for the opening day na ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. So daghang salamat sa pagtanaw sa atong live coverage through the Araw Sports Davao Facebook page. And here's our games for today. So we have the University of Cebu Webmasters versus the Benedicto College Cheetahs. Then later on we will have San Pedro College Stallions versus the Jose Maria College Kings. So yan ating abangan sa ating opening day here at the 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. So we have a lot of action coming up dito po sa loob ng Davao City Recreation Center. So stay tuned as you're watching sa ating live coverage sa ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. Usama yung adlaw, Davao, Mindanao. Ako po si Ray Alonsagay. Ugnya, kauban ako si Coach Rocky Mejo. So Coach, may hapon si Mua.
Maayong hapon, Davaoenyo. Happy 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. Ito naman tayo ngayon. A very enthusiastic day para ma-witness natin ang Safi teams.
That's right.
And the Safi teams
Exactly.
who are the top teams in Davao City.
Alright, so that's our coverage sa ating liga ngayong araw na ito. And of course, don't forget to follow our Facebook page sa Araw Sports Davao. So catch the action, ma-highlights sa ating tournament ng ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. And of course, makasama natin ating courtside reporter na si Trina Blanco. And here's our game at hand for this afternoon. Our first game sa ating tournament, the Benedicto College Cheetahs facing off against the runners-up na ating Safi season, the University of Cebu Webmasters. So let's go to our courtside reporter, Trina Blanco.
You're catching us live on the official Facebook page of Araw Sports Davao. I am Trina Blanco reporting live from the courtside, and in just a few minutes we will witness two Cebu teams battle it out in our first game here at the 89th Araw ng Davao Basketball Invitational Tournament. Both teams are strong finishers from Season 25 of Safi, where the University of Cebu Webmasters edge out the Benedicto College Cheetahs in a close matchup. Can the Cheetahs bounce back tonight, or will the Webmasters once again come out on top? Now let's send it over for the call.
Let's meet the starting basketball team starting off with Benedicto College Cheetahs. The man in the middle standing at 6'3", wearing jersey number 99, Jay Caballero. At forward, standing at 6'2", wearing jersey 00, Henry Orgol. Wearing jersey number 20 at forward, Serge Gavinas. At guard, wearing jersey number 2, Albert Tobias. And the other guard, wearing jersey number 8, Kevin Palaco. Head coach of the Cheetahs, Coach DJ Williams, and Coach Nathan Palace. Toda Cita Mar, Jim Abdulaya, and Fred Simonte. And now the starters of the University of Cebu Webmasters. At forward, wearing jersey number 9, Luther Mayor. At the other forward, wearing jersey number 13, Andre Izon. At guard, wearing jersey number 23, Charles Ibato. And at the other guard, wearing jersey number 8, Rico Saldivia. And wearing jersey number 27, at the other guard, Nino Chavez.
And here are your starters sa ating first game na ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Tournament. For Benedicto College, we have Tolipas, Babalcon, Caballero, Orgong, and Gavines. And for the University of Cebu Webmasters, we have Chavez, Sordilla, Quizon, Libatog, and Leonard.
It's a privilege to witness itong Safi teams. As you all know, University of Cebu Webmasters finished up first runner-up in the last season of the Safi 2025-2026, and the same time itong Benedicto College Cheetahs are the third place on that tournament.
That's right. So we will have the opening ceremonial toss. So we're just moments away from the start sa ating opening game. Ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament.
So these are the people behind the tournament. Now we have the director, ito si Coach Vicky Solitaria, the commissioner, Coach Pong Escobal, and of course, Sir Mickey Dihita.
All right, so here we go. We're about to set and ready to go. And we're jumping up. And the first quarter is now underway. And the runners-up ng ating CESAFI season will have their first possession. So here comes Quizon on top on the left side. There goes the big man. That's the mid-range jumper. And there's Cabanero with the first rebound of the game.
It's pretty exciting, you know. Kasi makikita natin the brand of basketball na binibigay ng mga Cebu players and mga Visayas players rather.
Oo.
And I'm pretty excited that Mindanao, yung mga pambato natin dito sa Davao City, JMC, SPC, are pretty excited as well.
Oh, they're gonna look forward to get tested eventually against these top Visayan teams. As that jumper goes for Benedicto College. As that's a three-pointer. Mula kang Gabines.
We're seeing zone defense right here. This is really the brand of basketball. Itong Visayas basketball, Ray.
Uy, open yung big man nila as that jumper goes for Charles Ray Libatog. So Benedicto College goes on another jumper from the mid-range and nails it. That's Orgong, who was the Mythical 5 member noong nakarang season ng ating CESAFI.
A good shift of defense right away. Ito, we're seeing zone press defense ngayon sa Benedicto College. And then shifting down to zone defense.
Here comes the hook shot. And that is way off the mark from University of Cebu. So currently 5-2 ating talaan in favor of Benedicto College. We're the third place finishers nung nakarang CESAFI season. Here comes UC going on the run. Sordilia tumatakbo. Almost stripped pero natawagan ng foul against Benedicto College. And looks like Albert Tolipas was the guilty party there, Coach Rocky.
I like the spacing right there from the University of Cebu Webmasters. As they run down the floor, nakikita natin when the players are in the right place kasi, it's so easy to locate the open man.
And they really like to push the tempo sa ating mga first possessions for the Webmasters.
That's right. And speaking of Sordilia, one of the key players nitong University of Cebu Webmasters in their recent run for the CESAFI 2025-2026 season.
Mga solid contributors nung nakarang season ng CESAFI. But eventually they lost to the champion, University of Visayas Green Lancers, on that hard-fought best-of-3 final series nung nakarang Disyembre. Here comes Benedicto College. Looks to carve through the defense. And he has to dribble back out. Tolipas in trouble. Pero naputukan ng 24.
Well, a good execution. I'll give the kudos there sa depensa ng Webmasters. No? They executed it well, proper communication, and I think that's the secret and the key there why they became the first runner-up of the CESAFI tournament.
So they had an amazing run itong University of Cebu Webmasters last season against their arch-rival, University of Visayas. They had an epic final series noong nakarang Disyembre. That's a three-pointer, knocks it down mula sa Webmasters Sordilia. And that's the first lead for the UC Webmasters, 6-5.
Ito Sordilia is averaging almost 20 points per game in the CESAFI tournament last season. Nakikita natin, no? He's really highlighting it right now, Ray.
So great scorer throughout the season itong si Sordilia. One of the top scorers noong nakarang season ng CESAFI. A quick answer from Benedicto College. So the Cheetahs looks to stay within 2-2 against the Webmasters. Nice cut. And the layup drops in and one. Mula kang Luther Leonard.
Well, good anticipation from the point guard. No, identifying na talaga nag-commit yung big man. Good easy drop pass and good finish to Leonard.
So magandang chemistry doon, Coach, on that team play from University of Cebu. course, University Cebu has produced a lot of legendary players. Of course, in the likes of Junmar Fajardo.
Yes. And kauna-unahang player na hindi na dumaan ng UAAP or NCAA. And immediately, direct drafted to PBA from the CISAFI tournament.
Eventually, he went on to have multiple times na nanalo siya as season MVP sa PBA. Also, solid contributor for Gilas Pilipinas, itong si Junmar Fajardo from University of Cebu.
Yes, that's right. No? Ayun, sumabit doon. Itong guard ng UC as is trying to defend the pull-up jumper.
So that was Dion Chavez who was the guilty party there as he commits the last foul. So 2 free throws coming up for the Cheetahs ng Benedicto College. Actually, this team, they first joined the CISAFI League in 2023, just 3 years ago. Tapos ang bilis ng pag-angat itong koponan na ito. And they went on to win the 3rd place game against the University of San Carlos noong nakarang season ng CISAFI.
Kudos din sa program no ng kanilang basketball team. When there's a right program, it's easy for you to accelerate into the highest level of basketball.
And kudos to the efforts of their head coach, si VJ Morillo. They had an amazing season itong Benedicto College against the mga top dogs in the CISAFI League. Here comes the dribble drive. They have to kick it out. That's a 3-point shot off the mark. And rebound tracked down by Sorilla ng UC. And the Yellow Shirts looks to go on the fast break. Oh, nice pass inside. Layup good and one.
Good anticipation once again by Sorilla right there, attacking the traffic and very unselfish, sharing the basketball to Libatog, wide open, finish it in.
Dahil sa bilis ng pace dito ng UC, medyo nangangapa dito sa depensa ng Benedicto College. So, kaya karon ng N1 opportunity for Charles Libatog, who is the Mythical 5 member noong nakarang season ng CISAFI. Looks to complete the 3-point play. And
Looks like there's a whistle right there. Early entry ba yun? It looks like an early entry.
So we have a substitution for Benedicto College. So they're gonna spread out the floor for Benedicto College. So nahanap ng kakpi dito. Grabing depensa ang binibigay ng UC. Forcing those difficult shots from the angle. And that's off the mark. We're now 5 minutes and 31 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarter. Ball will stay with the Cheetahs as we take a look at this muddy outplay. Wala kang Sordila on that great assist to Libatog.
What a dime right there.
Grabing chemistry doon from the Webmasters. Another corner shot way off. And that's another rebound. Wala kang Sordila. Ito, nagmamadali na dito Sordila. Able to locate Leonard. What a reverse layup. Wala kang Luther Leonard.
Kakaiba ditong athleticism nitong si Leonard, no? Very athletic and agile, both inside and outside.
And a quick answer from the Cheetahs. And that's Denrick Orgong with the answer from Benedicto College. So a tight start here in this opening game ng ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Tournament. So Dila will jack up a 3. That's way off. Wide to the left.
Nakikita mo talaga license to shoot itong Sordilla. Ibang confident level na pinapakita nitong player na to here in the 89th Araw ng Davao.
Alright, so for the Webmasters, we have a 5-man substitution for Coach Kern Cesante. A different lineup here with 4.5 minutes to go dito sa ating opening quarter.
Fresh legs, no? Yung type of strategy na ginagawa ni Coach Kern ngayon for the UC Webmasters. As you can see, that's an advantage also kasi mahilig silang mag-pressure sa kanilang zone press.
And here comes the big man. Oh,
yeah.
Grabe, ang layo doon, no? Yung pag-poste niya, oh.
Post from the 3-point area. Is creating his own space.
We do not see that very often, Coach, ha? Pumuposte ka galing sa 3-point line pa.
Yeah.
Ibang klase itong si Ekal coming off the bench for Coach Kern ng UC Webmasters. So Benedicto College only down by 2. Ito, 3-point shot from top of the key, off the mark. And that's an offensive rebound from the Cheetahs. He thought about a 3, and there's a whistle. Foul called against the Webmasters.
Well, let's hear from our courtside reporter, Pia, to hear about what's happening on the floor.
Ray and Rocky was able to chat with both teams earlier, and Coach Caleb Gawangon of University of Cebu shared that their focus today is all about sharpening their system in ball offense and defense. Meanwhile, Coach PJ Murillo of Benedicto College mentioned that coming into this game, they really prioritize sticking to the game plan, knowing that the Webmasters are full of talent and will be surely giving them a tight match today. It's a battle of 2 different game plans. Kaninong preparation kaya ang mas lamang sa game today? Back to you, Ray and Rocky.
So a tight contest dito sa ating first quarter as the Webmasters ng University of Cebu, who were the runners-up noong nakaraang season ng CESAFI, with 2-point lead, 13-11. So kayang maging execution coming off the timeout. Almost knocked away, but good recovery there from the Cheetahs. Their shot clock is now winding down to 4 seconds. You have to make a shot here. The heave, and that's off the mark. And good offensive rebound. Caballero able to recover. So 8 on the shot clock, Coach Rocky.
Yep. 5 seconds to shoot. There's a shift of defense right there from the UC Webmasters. No, after that timeout play, now they're shifting to a man-to-man defense, putting pressure on the point guard para hindi makapagtawag or makapag-set ng offense.
Medyo nahihirapan yung mga ball handlers, Coach Rocky, on that possession for Benedicto College, ano?
Good strategy right there.
Trying to go on the alley-oop pass. Caballero with the catch. Great defense from Ekal, not allowing that easy opportunity. Fast break, here we go. That's nice reverse layup. Gets it to go, and 1.
Well, good offensive play. That's the early offense ng Webmasters. Ang bilis lang. Pagka-rebound, harap agad sa kasama and push the ball.
Kala ko may N1 doon, pero we play on here for the Benedicto College.
So mabit doon itong si Lapis. Ekal has been telling him na just raise your hand. Kaya natin yan sa depensa.
Oo. Kaya nga lang, natawagan ng foul in the act of shooting.
Definitely, no? So lahat ng mga Davaoan yun. Once again, this is the 89th araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. First time na we feature the SAFI and the CESAFI teams here all together in Davao. Sayang hindi nakapunta itong UV Green Lancers, who's the champion of the CESAFI tournament 2025-2026.
Oh, tama ka dyan, Coach Rocky. So we have the runners-up and the third place finishers from the CESAFI League now playing this afternoon. Now here comes Nalos, top of the key. So bibigay ng pick dito with 4 to shoot. Lapis will force a 3-pointer as the shot clock was winding down. At bola mapunta sa Benedicto College. So gandang bawi sa depensa doon ang Cheetahs, the blue shirts ng Benedicto College. So 2.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. And Benedicto College looks to break down the pressure defense. Looks like we have a quick foul, Coach Rocky, against UC.
Yes, nakita doon. Yung hawak ni Minyoza. Kasi mahilig ng mga players minsan. Hindi nakikita yung mga blind spot na yun, Ray. Good thing itong ating mga officiating officials. They're quick and very sharp and giving quality calls right now.
Sila yung mga tinatawag na hawk eyes.
Yes.
Mga sharp eyes.
So 12-15 early in the first quarter. Good transition from zone to press. We're seeing running gun teams. Madalas pag Cebu talaga nakita natin early offense yung brand of basketball.
And they really like to push the base. So, Coach Rocky, yan ang nakikita natin, especially from the Webmasters.
Definitely.
Nalos in trouble. He has to give it up. Able to get it back. Ito si Nalos now setting up their offensive play here with 8 on the shot clock. Now directing traffic. They're trying to post up Ekal. But shot clock is now winding down. A little miscommunication from the Webmasters as that was a shot clock violation.
Medyo matagal yung kanilang ball distribution right there. Matagal din na bigyan ng bola itong si Ekal. I know that their entry point is going to Ekal. He is very dominating inside. That's why they were called in a shot clock violation.
Medyo late nga lang yung decision making from Nalos on that play.
Definitely.
So here comes Caballero near half court. Looking for a friend. So bibigay sa kanilang gwardiya dito. And that's another foul this time from Nalos.
Sumobra doon yung depensa ni Nalos. It's caging na. Hindi nakakagalaw yung player. Tatawagan ka talaga.
Yeah, that's a no-no because there's a lot of body contact there on that last play.
Yes, and not only that, they're already in the penalty. Now they will be Benedicto will score freely on the free throw line. Sablay nga lang.
Oo, sayang. Well tied the game if he made that those two free throws.
Yes.
But still has another one.
That's right. No? Ito, by the way, nanonood sa atin sigurado yung mga kaibigan natin dyan sa Cebu. No?
Of course.
Maraming
mga Cebuano.
Mga
So,
Cebuano.
Of course, sa kamayong hapon sa atong mga kaigsunan diya sa Cebu. Nagkangayong salamat sa pagtanaw sa atong live coverage sa Madayaw Sports Davao.
That's right.
Nice, great entry pass and the finish.
Good cut right there. No? Etong jersey number 12, I think that's Sagarino.
Oh, Salgarino.
Salgarino rather.
And that's an unselfish play from Ekal, their big man. It's great big-to-big passing on that last possession from UC.
So this is the second time that Benedicto, in the last 2 minutes, they're going to trip to the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws. And they've been missing those free throws lately.
Medyo wala silang rhythm sa free throw line.
And here we go again.
Can't get that friendly bounce, Coach Rocky.
So, marami silang free throw na nasasayang in this possession. Another miss.
But they got the offensive rebound. So another possession for Benedicto College. There's a triple team from UC. That was a bad idea. Wala dito sa Benedicto College. Here's our Madayaw play from Ekal on that beautiful pass to Salgarino with the layup.
Good recognition right there from the big guy.
Kanambasa doon, Coach Rocky, from Ekal.
Parang, backcourt violation ang naitawag doon.
So that's a miscue from the Webmasters. So Benedicto College looks to stay within striking distance. Only down 4. We have 1 minute and 11 to go sa ating opening quarter. So they trying to trim down the deficit. Almost stolen. But a quick recovery from Benedicto College. So down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive, the basket goes and one.
Good penetration, very confident. Attacking the big guy, 6'6" big, Ekal. But
pero walang problema, mula kang Diamante.
Diamante has that full of confidence right there.
We'll call that's good swagger there from Diamante. Not afraid to absorb that contact.
Fearless, ika mo, no?
Di ba?
By the way, itong 18th araw ng Davao, yung tema natin ngayon, no, is Davaoenyo ni Lambo.
Nagkahiusa.
Nagkahiusa. Yan, magkahiusang tanan as tayo mga Pilipino.
And here comes Ekal again. You can see a lot of muscle there from the big guy. Trying to carve some space. Ang klase itong big guy na ito, si Ekal, number 15 ng UC Webmasters.
Yes, a wide structure. And Talagang nakaka-create ng space.
Comes Lapis on that pass to his teammate and quick bucket from Joseph Nalos. So we're down to 30 seconds to go. So Benedicto College going for a 2-for-1 and Diamante scores.
Diamante, this is his second straight points in the last 2 minutes. Scoring out of traffic.
So we're down to 14 seconds remaining. Shot clock is now off. Free throw line jumper, that's good. From the Webmasters. So that's Atunay. And we're down to 2 seconds. Diamante, but are they aware of the clock? Pero that shot was blocked. And that ends the first quarter. So the Webmasters, the runners-up ng CESAFI season, will take a 21-17 lead over the Cheetahs ng Benedicto College. So balik po tayo dito sa Davao City Recreation Center. So for Benedicto College, they were able to showcase their one-on-one plays, especially from Diamante on those last buckets in the first quarter. Pero ibang klase din yung team chemistry, great court spacing from the Webmasters ng University of Cebu.
The running gun team right now, they're relying so much on their early offense. And dalawang grupo kasi nakita natin in Cebu Webmasters. In their first group, they keep on running down the floor. In their second group naman, Ray, they are dumping it to their post guy, itong si Ekal.
Oo. So able to showcase his big man skills itong si Ekal during the first quarter. As we have a foul against the Webmasters. And also another thing too that they have to work on is they have to limit their yung mga team fouls kasi they had the early penalty itong UC in the first quarter.
They have to control and medyo na-out of sila and they are overlapping in their defensive side. No? By the way, ito naman ang 89th araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament natin. Ay papasalamatan din natin ang City Mayor's Office and the Royal Mandaya Hotel Davao. Yan. Arcadia Active Lifestyle. 8 Telcom. Open Space, Virginia. Yan, yung mga sponsors natin.
And of course, Nestle Crunch. So maraming salamat po sa ating mga sponsors for making this tournament possible. Second quarter now underway. Here comes Benedicto College on the fast break. Almost lost it. They have to kick it out. That's a wing jumper that's off the mark. A little bit over-aggressive there. Medyo may kiskisan dito. And we have a tie-up.
So Webmasters will secure the possession right here.
And if you see those elite teams nung nakarang CESAFI season, they really like to battle for the loose balls. They like to battle. Hindi sila magpapahuli na makipagbanggaan sila, makipagkiskisan, want to showcase their physical style of play, kumbaga. Here comes a one-on-one move. Quick drive, that's way off. And there's Orgong with the rebound. And Benedicto College looks to Orgong. That's a three-pointer. Way off.
Well, that's a good open shot right there. Not able to get conversion nga lang. No?
Ang ganda yung offensive set. Mintis nga lang yung three-point attempt from Denrick Orgong. So itong UC able to break down the pressure defense ng Cheetahs ng Benedicto College. So we have a body bump, foul called against the Cheetahs ng Benedicto College.
So another check-in para sa Benedicto College Cheetahs.
So nahanap sila ng eksaktong timpla on their end-to-end action on both ends of the court. So they're just within 2. Itong Benedicto College trying to get alley-oop play, easily intercepted by the Cheetahs. Fast break, here we go. The lob, almost broken up. De La Cruz able to recover.
Well, good transition offense there. Coming from a better defense in that zone defense na ginagawa ng Benedicto College yan. Alam mo yung zone defense na ginagawa nila, they are floating eh. Hindi sila aggressive from the outside. They know that itong UC, they love to penetrate. And they are taking advantage of that.
Yan ang nakita natin in the first quarter, itong UC Webmasters. They were able to dump inside to their big guys. Especially yung mga big guys in the likes of Ekal in the first quarter. So De La Cruz able to make his first free throws. It's now a 1-point game, 21-20. And can't send it home on his second free throw.
De La Cruz from Tacloban City.
So he's from Leyte. So shoutout sa ating mga kababayan mula sa Eastern Visayas, particularly sa Samar at Leyte. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood sa ating live coverage. Hatid sa inyo ng Madeo Sports Davao. So a chance here to take the lead on this possession. So they're gonna slow things down into De La Cruz. Oh, nice pass inside.
Oh, ganda sana doon ng pasa ni De La Cruz. Unable to finish nga lang.
Now here comes Sorilla now returning here in the second quarter. And that's a turnover for the Webmasters. Medyo nangangapa dito ang Webmasters. At tatawag muna ng timeout ang University of Cebu Webmasters. Balik po tayo dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreation Center sa mga notable sporting arenas. Not only in Davao City but all across Mindanao. So we have seen a lot of great matches, great games over the years, Coach Rocky.
Yes. No, and the first time again here in the Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament to showcase the talents of Visayas and Mindanao. Kasi most of it kasi sa Araw ng Davao, we're witnessing Manila UAAP NCAA teams or commercial teams, MPBLs. But right now, it's a different avenue for the Visayas and Mindanao players, si Safi, the Safi, and we're gonna witness that here in the 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament.
So it's gonna be an amazing showcase of Vismin talent. Kumbaga, from the Safi League and of course the Safi League. Of course, later on we will have San Pedro College who are the runners-up noong nakarang season ng ating the Safi matching up against the champions, Jose Maria College. Oh, magandang ball movement and an easy bucket.
Well, I give the kudos right there sa press break na ginawa ng UC on that pressure defense ng Benedicto College Cheetahs.
Ang ganda kasi yung court spacing on that fast break, ano? Itong UC. And that's almost a turnover.
That's their strength, the early offense. And then right now they keep on pressuring from a transition zone press to a zone defense. And it looks like it's working so far. Ang dami nilang fast break opportunities.
So here's our Madeo play. There it is on that baseline jumper from De La Cruz, who is from Tacloban City. And there's a three-pointer from De La Cruz. Ito, tumatakbo na dito ang UC, pero nakabawi naman sa depensa itong si Babalion on that transition defense.
Well, good deflection right there, no? That saves the day for so far for the Benedicto College.
So quick adjustment for the Cheetahs.
That's right.
So it's just a one-point game. Here comes De La Cruz. Babalion thought about it. Bibigay sa kanyang kakampi. That's a three-pointer. That's way short. And Quizon able to track down the loose ball, but he turns it over. And here comes De La Cruz wide open. That's short. Rebound, put back, doesn't go. And here comes Quizon. You see to go on the run. They love to run this offense here, pero that's a turnover.
Bad decision right there. But Diamante misses that lay.
Kulang ng pectus doon from Diamante on that layup attempt. Here comes Babalion. Setting up the offense. Diamante jacks it up. Way short. Oh, what a pass. Diamante, great hustle play. Mula kang Orgong, able to see his teammate cutting inside for two.
That's right. That is what you call effort. Yun, pag masipag ka lang talaga, you can surely get some score and second chance points.
So hindi nakakagulat na itong si Orgon was the mythical 5 player noong nakarang season, and that's an easy bucket from the Webmasters, from their big man.
Good spacing right there. And ito, another points from the paint. Good steal.
And that's a 4-on-1 fast break. The layup, it spins out. But 2 free throws coming up for the Webmasters.
Looks like gumagana na naman itong pressure 1-2-2 zone press. Itong Webmasters. And I think this is their bread and butter so far in this game right now. Nakikita natin, they've been using it papitik-pitik eh. Hindi nila ini-exhaust yung sarili nila.
Medyo nahihirapan yung Cheetahs na makatawid sa bola, no? On those last couple of possessions because of that suffocating defense near half court from the Webmasters. That free throw goes in. That's from Chavez. As the Webmasters with a 1-point lead, 25-24, and overall has been a tight first half for the two Sisafi teams. That goes 2 for 2. So 26-24 ating talaan. Tataw muna ng timeout ang Benedicto College Cheetahs. So we're now at the halfway point sa ating second quarter. So Webmasters with now a 3-point lead, 27-24. So again, gumagana na yung opensa ng Webmasters thanks to those transition plays.
They're rooting their offense from the defensive side, no? Yung the best offense is the defense.
It has been a solid defensive effort as well for the Webmasters. And a quick answer from Caballero. Can't get it to go. Here comes Chavez. So UC looks to push the tempo. Trying to pass to Leonard. Able to recover. So they have to kick it back out. There's squeeze on. That's a dangerous cross-court pass. Good catch by Chavez. In and out on that 3-point attempt. Would have extended the lead to 6 kung naipasok yung 3-point attempt from Chavez. So Benedicto College look for a quick answer. Gabines. Babalion, way off. Boy, yung threes, hindi talaga pumapasok itong Benedicto College, Coach Rocky.
Yes, well, the defensive side naman kasi they are facing up. The closeouts are there. Kaya hindi nakakapwesto yung mga shooters ng Cheetahs.
Medyo wala pa sa rhythm yung mga outside shots nila, Coach Rocky, itong Benedicto College in the first half. Babalion. He has to pass it off to his teammate. Nice push shot. Wala kang Tulipas. Albert Tulipas. I think that's his first bucket in the second quarter.
Good shot right there from Tulipas.
And a quick swipe from Benedicto College. That's a 3-on-1 fast break. But they can't finish. That's a missed opportunity for the Cheetahs. Would have taken the lead on that fast break. Sayang dun.
Yeah, medyo sayang yung mga ganong opportunity. By the way, nanonood sa atin ngayon sila Chris, Mark, Joshua, lahat ng mga kaibigan natin dyan. No? Shout out sa inyo. At syempre kay Boss Jules, nanonood sa atin from ISAT. And Sir Ron, yan. Mga fans ng Madayaw Sports yan.
Of course. So shout out natin sa mga kaibigan na nagatanaw karon sa Madayaw Sports Davao, and Tulipas with back-to-back buckets for him.
They needed that. And I think the struggle of Benedicto was answered by Tulipas. Right now, right here, eto, Tulipas has been scoring back-to-back points.
And Benedicto College now has a 1-point lead, 28-27. So low scoring first half. Oh, that's a wide open Leonard for 2.
Miscommunication right there.
So we will have a courtside report from Trina Blanco.
Before tip-off, I asked both teams about the challenges they expect in this game. Coach PJ Murillo said magaling sa shooting ang University of Cebu, and as a response, they have to minimize errors as much as possible. While Coach Caleb shared that from start to finish, they will be focusing on defense based on the skill set of their opponent. It'll be interesting to see who can overcome these challenges and take the lead in the first half. Back to you, Ray and Rocky.
Alright, we're approaching 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating first half. Of course, pasalamatan natin si Trina Blanco on the courtside report. As you see, with a 1-point lead, 29-28.
The Cheetahs right there in the last possession, they've been calling for a traveling in that play. And mabibigyan na free throw opportunity itong si Chavez.
Okay, we go along, and here comes Sordilla. Had an excellent first half for him. Fires away. That's off the back iron. Release dito sa depensa. Going behind the back to Leonard. Misses the left-handed layup. And here comes Tulipas.
You know, Leonard, parang naalala ko si Calvin when he was still playing in San Sebastian, College Recoletos. Ito na naman yung fast break play. Sorilla.
Oy, almost lost it. Able to recover and gets the layup.
That's his forte. No? Ito nga si Sorilla pag running gun. Speaking of, Captain S. Sorilla.
And a quick answer from the three-point line. That's Denrick Orgong, the mythical 5 member ng Sisafi with a three-pointer. At tatawag ng timeout ang UC. As we take a look at this Madial play, mula dito kang Sordilla on that fast break layup for the Webmasters. So the pace has picked up a little bit in the last several possessions for these two teams. It's now 33-31 with a minute and 19 to go as the Webmasters, the runners-up noong nakarang Safi season with a 2-point advantage. So here comes Leonard, able to locate Lapis. Gandang pasahan dito ng UC on the fast break. Hindi lang naipasok yung layup for the Webmasters. Tolipas thought about a three, now guarded by Nalos. So there's a little switch there. It's a long-range bomb, no. And Leonard tracks down the rebound. UC looks to push. Leonard goes all the way, misses the layup. And here comes Benedicto College. Orgong gets the lay-in, and we're tied at 33.
Good counter transition. No, labanan, takbuhan sa takbuhan, depensa sa depensa, and I think good finish. Yan, speaking of.
And there's that quick baseline drive mula kang Osordilla, who's now heating up late in this second quarter. So about a 4 or 5 second difference between the clocks. Three-pointer no good. Rebound mapunta kang Cabanyero, but he was fouled. And that could be against Leonard ng UC. 16 seconds to go.
Well, speaking of kanina, no, parehas kasi ng game style na ginagawa ngayon itong Benedicto and UC. They keep on running down the floor. Parehas dumidepensa, parehas talagang good running spacing on the floor. And I think it's a matter of finishing it eh. So, medyo maganda yung finish ng Benedicto in the last 1 minute of the second quarter.
Oo. So, paparamdam nandito si Tolipas, especially late in this second quarter. Providing that a much-needed boost in terms of scoring for Benedicto College as that free throw goes in. Nakang Jay Cabanyero. It's now a 1-point game, 16 seconds to go. So another chance for UC to end the first half on the high note. Down to 8 seconds, shot clock is turned off. Leonard on the quick post-up, looks at the clock, down to 3 seconds. And that's a foul, a quick foul from Benedicto College. Not yet in the penalty. That is the 4th team foul for the Cheetahs. 1.9 seconds to go. So quick catch and shoot for the Webmasters. Here comes the inbound pass. Sordilla at the buzzer. And that misses a three-pointer, and that caps off an entertaining first half for the two Safi teams as the Webmasters ng University of Cebu with 35-34 lead over Benedicto College Cheetahs.
Laing-laing istorya, laing-laing damgong karga-karga, apan ubadunggan tang kanta, mausara, nagahiusa. Bakas kang nagtu, bakas ku diri, bisa nasa magpadulong, pitpita pirmi, ugmasaw sa pusa, karbusa gidak anta, sa usa ka tempo, tungan sa pagmarcha.
35-34 with the University of Cebu holding the lead. But before we head back to the action for the second half, we have here Mr. Ken Ukang. So sir, we have Sisafi and the Safi schools participating in this tournament. It is only the first day. What are you most looking forward to in this tournament?
Yes, so we're very excited actually to have our guest here, Sasafe, and of course our champion, Sasafe. This is the first time that the Araw Sports Davao, the local government, in the current 89th Araw ng Davao, and I guess this kind of inter-regional tournament, I mean teams, would help in the progress of sports regionally in the Vismin.
Thank you for sharing that, Sir Ken. And we are excited for the second half of this match. But before that, let's watch this first half highlights.
Laing-laing istorya, laing-laing damgong karga-karga, apan umadunggan tang kanta, mausara, nagahiusa. Baktas kang nagtu, baktas ko diri, bisa nasa magpadulong, pitpita birmi, ugmasaw sa pusa, garbo sa gidakanta, sa usa ka tempo, tungan sa
Balik po tayo dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreation Center as the University of Cebu Webmasters with a 35-34 lead over the Benedicto College Cheetahs at halftime as the 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament is presented by the City Mayor's Office and in partnership with the Royal Monday Hotel. And of course, pasalamatan natin itong mga sponsors: 8 Telcom, Arcadia Active Lifestyle Center, Open Space, Cafe and Bar, the Virginia Foods Corporation, at ng Nestle Crunch. And of course, thank you very much for watching our live coverage. This is our opening day na ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. Once again, ako po si Ray Alonsage, kauban ako si Coach Rocky Mejos alongside our courtside reporter Trina Blanco. So Coach Rocky, has been pretty much a tight contest between these two Sisafi teams.
Yes, definitely. Now we're seeing a brand of basketball ng mga taga Visayas. As you can see, they are representing Sisafi in this invitational basketball tournament. Ang amazing lang is it's the first time in the history that we both invited together the Sisafi and the Safi, which the Safi is the league tournament here in Davao and Sisafi is the biggest tournament in Cebu. Now we're seeing brand of basketball na meron. Itong Vismin, dati sino-showcase natin lagi itong mga UAAP and NCAA teams. But right now, we're seeing and parang
Okay, back to live action dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreation Center. So currently, it's a 35-34 game for University of Cebu Webmasters. That's Orgong's three-pointer off the mark. And here comes squeeze on for the Webmasters. So we're now underway here in this third quarter. Here comes the big man. Oh, how about that? A three-pointer from the big guy ng UC.
eto na, nakita natin the level up basketball, no? Big guys taking shots from the outside. That's not new anymore in our era. Talagang nakikita natin big stars shooting outside.
So that speaks of the changing of the landscape sa basketball. Di lang dito sa atin but all across the world. Ano? Yung mga big guys can also shoot from three. They can also handle the basketball. Mga nakikita na natin dito. Also here in this collegiate showcase. I was actually mutanam ako sa inyo, Coach Rocky, regarding, you mentioned about the style of play. Meron bang difference, especially between the players from Visayas and Mindanao? Meron kayong difference, Coach?
Well, as you can see, hindi pa natin na-compare kasi hindi natin nakikita. Kanina, it's our first time watching Cebu played in Davao. And as you can see, tayo Davaoenyo tayo, nakikita din natin yung game style. As a coach, I think the Cebu players are more relying on their zone defense. And the same time, the right timing ng kanilang zone, something incredible na ginagawa ng mga Visayan players, which amazed me. Kasi minsan nakikita natin, no, talagang man-to-man, mano-a-mano, yung brand of basketball na nakikita natin. I think that's the difference na masasabi ko. But most likely, parehas naman. The coaches right here and the coaches from Cebu and Davao, they are well occupied with enough trainings. No, nagse-seminars naman yung mga yan, and they've been updating their game style. Hindi na lagi naman nag-upgrade yan, Ray. So I'm pretty sure eventually pare-parehas na halos. It's just that the beliefs of iba-iba kasi yung mga perception ng mga coaches eh.
Exactly. Because it's also about the difference between winning and losing, kumbaga.
Yes.
Winning and culture, especially from the top teams from the CISAFI League. Kasi itong, for example, the recent champions ng CISAFI League, University of Visayas, they had their 17th title out of the 25 seasons ng CISAFI, where they won against UC Webmasters in the best-of-3 finals.
Well, I think the advantage lang nito ang CISAFI, they are well more exposed with tournaments and leagues. Mas marami silang exposure kalaban yung mga UAAP and CAA teams. And their trainings, no, as you can see, hindi na yung basta-basta yung mga trainings ng mga lineup or mga schools in Cebu. They've been traveling, doing their camps even outside the country.
Tama. And one of the notable tournaments, collegiate tournaments for that matter, yung Phil Oil tournaments. Sometimes yung mga teams from CISAFI would also play in Manila against the top teams sa UAP and of course the NCAA.
Yes, lahi po ng brand, no, ng Sugbo Anon. Mayo pong programa. It's actually like the one that I'm talking about. It's not the difference between the players' skills and talents or coaches. It's the program itself.
Yun.
Na meron ng itong mga schools in Cebu. And kudos sa kanilang mga I like the program na meron sila. It's really mirroring already the UAP and NCAA teams. So I think that's the difference.
And no wonder na maraming mga professional players who came from these schools from Cebu.
Yes, definitely. And even in NCAA, the top gun point guard like Titing Manalili. Is from Cebu. So ang daming players from the former Adamson captain Falcons, itong yung Cebuano big man, no? Daming players.
A lot of quality players, of course, from the CISAFI League. And isa sa mga notable players I could recall, Ray Suerte, who was from the University of Visayas.
Yes, that's right.
So here's our Madayao play on this excellent execution once again from the Webmasters. That's Sordilla.
Good pull-up, Jay.
Polished offense, Coach Rocky. Itong si Sordilla, a consistent 20-point scorer na nakarang season.
Yes. So speaking of the program, as you can see, itong mga players like UC and Benedicto, kanina pinakilala, from Samar and from Tacloban. So it's the program itself na napakaganda ng program ng University of Cebu or Benedicto College, tsaka UV. So kudos sa mga basketball enthusiasts. Kasi kung wala yung mga basketball enthusiasts, that won't be possible.
And maraming na-discover eventually yung mga batang players from all across Visayas. Like yung nakita natin ngayong gabi na ito between UC and Benedicto College, that three-pointer is no good.
So Davao naman is trying to catch up on that. As you can see, we have now just recently, first season lang ng The Safi.
Oo.
But speaking of, ito, basket count
That's
by Chavez.
Yeah, with an N1 opportunity.
Fearless drive yun, ha? I like the fearless drive of Chavez.
So currently an 8-point lead for the Webmasters. 44-36 na po ang ating talaan. So tumatakbo na talaga. They're in a full gear mode kumbaga itong UC Webmasters so far in this third quarter.
So 6 minutes now in the third quarter. As you can see, medyo lumulobo konti yung kalamangan. The UC is stretching and putting pressure in their defensive side. That creates a wide open fast break opportunity para sa koponan nila.
So that's Neon Chavez completing the 3-point play, who was the mythical 5 player noong nakarang season ng Sesafi. Here comes Tulipas. Finding the point. Benedicto College really having some struggles on the offensive end here. Tulipas blocked by Leonard. Napayungan sa depensa ni Leonard on that drive attempt from Tulipas. So shot clock is down to 5 seconds for Benedicto College. So they're having some struggles on the offensive end. Tulipas into the paint. Fadeaway jumper off the mark. And UC looks to go under fast break once again. So they have been clicking on the offensive end so far in the third quarter. Chavez. Bibigay ka Sordilla. Sordilla looks to go to work. Now matching up against De La Cruz. Trying to make a hook pass inside. Pero mapunta sa Team Benedicto College ng bola. So take a look at this Mario play on that block shot mula kang Leonard ng Webmasters.
Not in my house, sabi ka mo ni Leonard.
So 9 na po ang abante ng University of Cebu Webmasters. So the runners-up noong nakaraang season ng Sesafi, having a great rhythm in the third quarter thanks to those fast break plays. Kaya 9 na po ang abante, 45-36 ang ating talaan. Now Diamante, matching up against Chavez. Now Tulipas, bibigay ng pick si De La Cruz. Sloppy pass there from Benedicto College.
Yeah, I rather say it a sloppy catch from the big man. Well, that's a good intention right there from Tulipas. Especially, it's an extended zone kasi pinapakita ng UC Webmasters. Now, the difference is, the pressure is on, but a good pass rather sana. Bad catch.
Pero Leonard gets the layup to go in traffic. On a nice feed from Sordilla. Siya yung difference maker, Coach Rocky, so far in the ballgame for UC Webmasters.
Yes, that's right.
So quick post up and able to draw the foul. So 2 free throws for Benedicto College.
Ito medyo hirap itong Benedicto College. The zone defense of UC creates big impact sa kanilang big man. Hindi sila nakapwesto sa ilalim. Most likely, if they are open, pag magandang pasa lang.
So here's our Madeo play on that nice reverse layup in traffic. Mula dito kang Leonard. Having a solid outing to start the tournament for the Webmasters. Itong si number 9, Leonard ng Webmasters. And that free throw is good. Mula kanilang mythical 5 member, that's Dendrick Orgong. Still has another one here at the foul line.
That's right, no? And we're now down in our third quarter, 4 minutes to go. Kaya shoutout sa ating mga fans ng Madayao Sports Davao. Sila Raya, sila Denise, Lester, who's watching from the escalation group ng PPO, yan.
So, naming mga kaibigan coach na nagkatanaw karon sa live coverage coach ha.
Yes.
And of course, shoutout natin sa mga kaibigan mula sa Davao del Norte, Davao de Oro, Davao Oriental, Davao del Sur, Davao Occidental, and of course here sa Dakbayan sa Davao. Shoutout po, thank you for watching sa ating live coverage. Hatid sa inyo ng Mariel Sports Davao. Great stop from Orgong.
Good help side by Orgong right there. He's wide open.
He'll try a 3. That's way short. But Diamante will try. And another miss from 3. Itong Benedicto College. They're having some struggles from beyond the arc. Nalos in traffic. The tip won't go. Another chance. Yes, and a foul. Salgarino. A lot of activity on the offensive glass for the Webmasters.
Well, napakasipag din. I like the positioning right there of Salgarino. Taking advantage, anticipating it could be a miss by his man. Pero he's right there.
He's doing the dirty work, especially on these offensive rebounds. Itong si Salgarino as he misses the 3-point play. So Benedicto College down by a dozen. 49-37 ating talaan. 3-pointer from Diamante. And that's another miss. Back-to-back misses from Diamante. Uy, nakalibre doon ang UC. That's a fast break layup from Sordilla. Ang bilis ng pababa doon si Sordilla on the fast break.
That is really the advantage of playing a 2-3 zone. You know, the fast break opportunity, napakadali. Getting the offensive, defensive boards, leak out. And I think they're gonna do the same.
And this time, ball was kicked by Benedicto College. It's been a wide open game, especially for the Webmasters in this third quarter. So we will have a courtside report from Trina Blanco.
It is now the third quarter, and it looks like Benedicto College is still looking to find their rhythm. Earlier, Sasafi Mythical 5, Dan Organg, told me that they have been practicing on their defense and coordination. And as visitors here in Davao City, they also want to give the Davaoeños a good game. Now it's all about putting their practice into action. Let's see if they can bounce back. Back to you, Ray and Rocky.
All right, so ating pasalamatan si Trina Blanco on the courtside report as we're under 3 minutes remaining dito sa ating third period. It's now a 14-point lead for the Webmasters. So some troubling signs on the side of Benedicto College. I think they only scored 4 points so far in the third quarter, Coach.
Yes, they have to adjust attacking the zone defense. They have to break that gaps ng zona ng University of Cebu Webmasters. Especially, they're relying too much on their outside shots. And I think they have to create and find the open man underneath the basket.
At di rin gumagana yung mga outside shots in this third quarter. Itong Benedicto College, kaya they're facing a huge deficit. Itong Cheetahs.
Ang ganda din kasi ng combo ng zona nitong UC Ray. As you can see, from 1-2-2 zone, they're shifting to 2-3 zone after a first pass. So, that is something na nag-a-adjust yung point guard. They're not recognizing that kasi mahirap yan i-identify pag nasa loob ng court.
Basically, ang bilis ng pag-adjust sa depensa, no? Itong UC. Having a hard time establishing their offensive plays. Itong Cheetahs. Now, shot clock down to 4. Are they aware of the shot clock? They have to make their move quickly. Unfortunately, that's a shot clock violation.
So a better defense once again for the Webmasters. And they're exploding a little bit in their lead here for the third quarter.
So they want to pile up the pressure against Benedicto College into the hands of Nalos. Here comes the big man on that quick post-up. Contacan de la Cruz. He goes to work. That's way off.
So big, so strong, unable to finish.
And there's some contact pero natawagan ng offensive foul against Orgong. Another bad break for Benedicto College. So things have unraveled not in a good way for Benedicto College in this third quarter.
Yeah, they've been looking for a foul right there in that last possession. Medyo di na nagustuhan yung tawag doon. That doesn't looks like a offensive for me in our angle. But right now, here we go.
How about a sidestep 3? Itis nga lang.
He's been doing a lot of good good shots right there sa si Safi, itong player na to.
And that was broken up by Orgong. And Benedicto College has been silent, only has 4 points in the third quarter so far. Pero natawagan ng foul this time against the Webmasters.
Well, a series of missed shots, turnovers for the Cheetahs. So, they have to break the curse. Medyo off sila ngayon sa third quarter.
Itong University of Cebu outscoring Benedicto College 18-4 in the third quarter.
That's right, Ray, no? And they have to make an action as quick as possible so that they will be back on the game. So now they're dumping inside. Misses once again.
Maraming mga mintis sa third quarter itong Benedicto College are having a difficult time against the pesky defense from the Webmasters.
The shot selection of the Cheetahs is somehow very difficult kasi nga hindi gumagana kanilang outside and mahirap umatake sa zona sa ilalim kapag naka 2-3 zone itong Webmasters. Speaking of, the big man is on the floor, itong si Ekal.
Oo. The wide bodies ng Webmasters. De La Cruz from the foul line against Ekal. And we're down to 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. So Webmasters taking control in this third period. So down to 12 on the shot clock. Now it goes to work. And from the foul line, pass was almost tipped away. And Minosa with a turnover. And there's Babalion with the finish.
Well, good, athleticism. At the same time, I like the effort of running that loose ball.
So itong si Babalion able to stop that long scoring drought in the third period for Benedicto College. But they still have another chance with 20 seconds to go. So they had a very difficult third quarter itong Benedicto College. But they may have the final say on this offensive set. 10 na lang sa kanilang oras dito. Babalion trying to go on the bounce pass. Lots of traffic underneath. Trying to force a shot. No go. But ball will stay here with 2.3 seconds for Benedicto College.
So Benedicto College Cheetahs will still have a chance to cut down this lead. Nako.
And that's a wild possession as we have the buzzer as we end this third quarter. An excellent 18-point quarter for para dito sa University of Cebu Webmasters as they're leading 53-39 over Benedicto College Cheetahs. So back inside the Davao City Recreation Center, as University of Cebu Webmasters with an amazing third quarter, so able to outscore The Benedicto College Cheetahs 18-6 in the third quarter. So ano kaya maging quick adjustments para dito sa naka-asul ng Benedicto College? And that three-pointer goes over the top of the backboard.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. That's right. That's what they need, an adjustment in the fourth quarter. Hindi naman masyadong malayo itong kalamangan ng University of Cebu Webmasters. It's just a matter of time, looking that momentum, and I'm pretty sure they can find the spark out of it.
I mean, there's still plenty of time as we begin this fourth quarter. Sabroso on the kickout. The lean-in shot from Babalion gets the roll.
Good start so far for the Cheetahs. You know, and I think what they're doing differently this time is the press once again. No, they're really pressuring now full court.
And here comes Squeezon. That's an open three. And here comes Benedicto College. Goes on the fast break. Babalion in traffic. The shot, no. And there's a quick whistle. Foul called against the Webmasters. So they're still within striking distance. Itong Benedicto College. Here's Armadeo play. Mula kang Babalion and that lean-in shot. And kisses it.
Good patience right there. No, as you can see, yung iba tinitira na agad yun or inaangat agad yung bola.
Oh, what a hustle there by Sabroso, saving the possession for the Blue Shirts.
Ito, they need this hustle plays.
And that shot blocked by Leonard.
Good recovery for the Webmasters. So they have 6 seconds. Then the shot clock winding down.
So Sabroso with the inbounds. De La Cruz catch and shoot, way off. And here comes Leonard on that leak out pass. Sordilla is all alone.
Ito din yung deadly sa Webmasters, the leak out plays. And they have to be watchful and mindful of the transition defense para sa Benedicto College.
Ito si Sordilla, he has been the recipient on those leak out passes on the fast break. A quick answer from the Cheetahs.
You know, Ray, speaking of that, because the big trust for the big man, Leonard, he can control and grab the rebounds. So I think that's why nakaka-leak out talaga itong Webmasters. So it's lack of backs outing and trying to push for offensive rebound para sa Benedicto College here.
And what's underrated about Leonard, Coach Rocky, napakaganda yung court vision, able to spot that open teammate on those fast break plays.
Definitely. And yun, sabi ko nga, if they're leaking out, it means they're outnumbered. So the Cheetahs must have push more and be aggressive in their defensive.
Oh, yan na naman. Great defensive play from Leonard.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Ray.
And UC looks to take advantage this time on this half-court set. So they're gonna slow things down. Bigyan ng pick si Leonard. They're trying to go for the pick and roll play, pero natawagan ng foul, I think, against Benedicto College.
So we are now 43-55 in the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter ball of action. Once again, this is the 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament.
There's Salgarino receiving that inbound pass. Now it goes to work. Stops his dribble. Oh, no look pass to Leonard. The putback doesn't go from Salgarino. Ito, Gabines tumatakbo. And he turns it over and here comes Leonard. Almost slipped. Very good recovery by Sordilla, able to find Leonard. Salgarino trying to crash the boards. Salgarino has been the energy guy for the Yellow Shirts.
One word to describe, sayang.
Sayang na sayang, ano?
Yung 3-on-1 possession.
Oo.
And they have the second chance opportunity. I mean, nabitawan pa.
Medyo pa sila naanad siguro na nakadula sila dire sa Davao City Recreation Center, I think.
Yes.
Na-adjust pa sila. I mean, there's still plenty of time.
Ano yun? Namamahay. Hindi nakakatulog o hindi nakakaayos ng laro.
Basin. But still a long way to go. This is just our first day as this tournament lasts until Sunday. Off the inbound, shot is missed from Orgong. And here comes Neon Chavez. Having a excellent outing for him on their first game for the Webmasters. Chavez able to break down the defense. Extra pass, almost slipped. Sordilla for 3. Off the back iron. And another offensive rebound from the Webmasters. Sordilla will try again. This time he delivers another 3-pointer for the Webmasters.
A sniper. Sordilla making a statement here in Davao.
Tatawag ng timeout ang Benedicto College Cheetahs. It has been a difficult second half para dito sa Benedicto College Cheetahs, who were the third place finishers no karang sa Safi season. It has been a pretty much an off night in the second half para dito sa Benedicto College. That's a Babalcon 3, no. It looks like a last touch by Charles Libatok. So, new shot clock, 14 on the shot clock para dito sa Cheetahs. Able to find Gabines off the inbounds, no.
That was a good cut. Unable to finish in that open play.
Here comes Chavez. Kontra dito kang Diamante. Chavez works off the screen. Oh, that's an open lane, no. Ball deflected. Able to find Chavez. Sordilla. And he will time the shot clock. Pabalik kang Leonard into the paint. Gets it to go. So Luther Leonard having an outstanding outing for him tonight dito sa Davao City Recreation Center.
He's not only a defensive asset para sa team nila, he's also creating offensive plays, big plays in the last winding down shot clock.
And away from the play, Coach Rocky, nagkakiskisan doon si Gabines and Leonard.
Yeah.
Natawagan ng foul si Leonard.
So 5 minutes in the fourth quarter ball of action.
17 na po ang abante ng Webmasters. Diamante, one-hander, gets it to go.
Good aggressive offensive play para kay Diamante. So 15 points ang deficit.
So one of those few open shots para dito sa Benedicto College after that make from Diamante. So Dilia trying to break down Diamante's defense. He drives off the window and in.
He is an offensive, unstoppable shooter. Ito si Sordilla.
He has been the heartbeat of the offense dito sa kanilang first game, itong si Sordilla, no?
Bad shot selection right there. Could have passed it to the open man from the short corner. Medyo yun yung problema ngayon sa Cheetahs, no? Bad shot selections and they have to do better with that.
So we just saw that Madeo play from Diamante. Here comes Libatog. A nice entry pass. Leonard on the push shot.
So meanwhile, medyo struggle din itong man-to-man. A very risky play ang ginagawa ng Benedicto Ray. I know that they have to do it because they have to put pressure kasi gumagana din yung outside ng UC. But the deadly part of this man-to-man is nakakawala itong si Sordilla.
So Gandang galawan doon. Bulakang babalkon and he has the chance for the three-point play. Able to blue pass the defense ng Webmasters on that possession.
Babalcon has a good slashing ability. Kanina pa ito ginagawa ni Babalcon eh.
Here it is on that last replay. Able to blue pass Sordilla and Libatog. He has a chance for the three-point play pero mitis nga lang.
Good finisher.
It has been Babalcon and Diamante, one of the few bright spots for Benedicto College.
Yes, that's right.
Lots of work to do, but they're down to 4 minutes remaining sa fourth quarter. Babalcon this time. Bibigay ng pick. Si Gabines. Babalcon. Trying to break through the defense and 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he's been feeling it. Good thing he was able to get foul opportunity and he will trip to the line shooting 2. Yun ang mga sinasabi natin kanina. He is an open man, but there is more open man right there. If you could pass that a little bit, extra passes will make the basketball much more easier.
Oh, another shot from Babalcon. Can't send it home. Agawan sa bola and Tulibas able to grab the basketball. Gabines. Great stop by Leonard.
Good hustle. I love the enthusiasm. The enthusiasm right there. Talagang bakbakan sa ilalim.
Sinaraduhan sa depensa ni Leonard, ano? Kala ko that was another offensive opportunity para dito sa Benedicto College pero nasaraduhan nga ni Leonard.
That's right. So speaking of, mano a mano depensa.
Behind the back pass, three-pointer off the mark from Sordilla. Babalcon on the fast break. Tulipas won't go. Would have been an easy putback.
Bad offensive transition play for the Cheetahs, but they have the chance.
That stretch layup doesn't go. Gabines gets it right back. Finally gets a foul and 2 free throws coming up.
Third chances for the Cheetahs right there. So, yung mga ganong fast break, no? Sayang yun. They could convert. If they can convert that, I think this is still a very short margin of lead para sa University of Cebu Webmasters. Free throws, sayang yung mga ganyan missed. They are needing that in this game.
It has been the story since the first quarter. Itong Benedicto College, a lot of misses from the free-throw line. That's another miss.
That's right, no? So, kahit na lipat na sila sa kabilang ring, ganun pa rin yung result. And I think, siguro sabi mo kanina, it's an adjustment dahil it's your first time playing in the Davao City Facility Gym, itong Davao City Recreation Center. Or formerly called Almendras Gym, kung saan ang daming history na nangyari dito.
Has been pretty much sa mga recognizable venues here in the Davao region as the Webmasters looks to extend the lead. 62-48 with 3:15 to go sa ating first game of this Invitational Tournament of the 89th Araw ng Davao. And of course, ating pasalamatan ang City Mayor's Office, the Royal Mandaya Hotel, 8 Telcom, Arcadia Active Lifestyle Center, Open Space, Cafe and Bar, Virginia Foods Corporation, and Nestle Crunch. Now, Sordilla, magandang matchup yun against Babalcon. Looks to make his move, attracting a double team. And Babalcon takes it away. You're still in it. That's a three-pointer. No good. Gabines gets the putback.
Good box out right there for Gabines. Second chance points. That's a good effort. 12 points lead in the deficit.
Kaya pa to if you're Benedicto College. They're trying to wrap up their defense and it was successful.
Good timeout play para kay Coach.
So tatawag muna ng timeout ang Webmasters as we're now down to 2 minutes and 40 remaining in the fourth quarter.
We are down to the final quarter and the Webmasters are taking the lead. Earlier, Rico Sordilia shared with me that they entered this match with a clean slate mentality for getting past records and focusing purely on the task at hand. They have been working hard to translate their defense system from practice into live action, and so far they're executing flawlessly on the floor. With the lead in their hands, it's now all about staying disciplined and playing their brand of basketball until the final buzzer. Back to you, Ray and Rocky.
Alright, maraming salamat Trina Blanco for the courtside report as Benedicto College, another chance to cut down the deficit to possibly 10. Sorgong, the mythical 5 player nung nakarang Sisafi season, will be tested here at the foul line.
Good free throw run now. So they badly needed this free throw shots para sa Benedicto College. So this is still a very big, time frame para makabawi itong Benedicto College Cheetahs.
So much needed run, Coach Rocky, itong Benedicto College. So able to trim down the deficit to within an 11-point game. Actually, they were leading as much as 17 or 18 points at one stretch in the fourth quarter. Leonard on a quick post-up against Orgong. Passes out to the three-point shot. That was a wild toss. And here comes Orgong. Another chance against Leonard. The drive. The shot is good. Single-digit ball game.
I like the maturity there from Orgong. Inago niya yung bola.
So itong si Orgong coming to life in the fourth quarter. Giving a much-needed boost for Benedicto College. Sordilia looking for a quick answer. Loose past the defense. No. Leonard denied. He grabs his own miss. Trying to go on the third serving, pero natawagan ng 3-second violation.
Good effort defense right there for the Cheetahs. Putting pressure, denying their guards. They know that their guards are creating, especially Chavez and the scoring barrage. And now, binibigay sa ilalim. I think that's a good defense for the Benedicto College.
Nice entry pass, Gabines with a quick cash and finish. A minute and 20 to go, Coach Rocky.
It's a straight 8 points para sa Benedicto College.
An 8-0 run indeed for Benedicto College. So itong Cheetahs, they want to ramp up their defense to have another chance. But Chavez looks to put a dagger. And ball was kicked. And last touch by the Cheetahs. With 4 seconds to shoot.
Four seconds. Let's see what are they going to do in this last dying seconds of the shot clock.
Chavez inbounds, but 3 to shoot. They have to make a quick shot. The runner, no. And Tulipas takes it away. Babalcon has another chance. That's actually, Babalcon. Looks like he twists his left ankle, Coach Rocky.
No, cramps. It looks like a cramps. He's cramming there.
So he's being helped by the coaching staff ng Benedicto College. There it is, Babalcon. So they have to make a quick substitution for the Cheetahs.
50.6 seconds on our game clock. 50.6.
Itong si Babalcon kasi sa mga spark plugs in the fourth quarter.
A good slashing ability that he has.
So Tulipas now with 15 on the shot clock. You have to make a quick shot. If you're the Cheetahs. Able to find the open man. Three-pointer from Orgong. No! But another putback. Oh, can't send it home.
Diamante. Teardrops.
Can't get it to go. Grabe, a lot of missed opportunities for the Cheetahs with 26 seconds to go.
And Gabines misses that.
Would have been an easy putback, Coach Rocky. Ito si Gabines.
It is. Now he's gonna trip to the line, shooting two. A very important free throw in this game.
So at least they got the lucky break there for the Cheetahs.
Let's see.
You Have to make those free throws.
That's painful.
And that has been the story actually, Coach, since the first quarter pa yan.
It is painful to see that miss of shots in the free throw line. Napakamot na yung coach, si Coach
BJ Murillo.
BJ Murillo.
Oo.
For their misses, no, hindi naman nila, that's not intentional. Supply talaga.
Oo. So, tatawa muna ng timeout si Coach Kern Cesante ng UC with 26 seconds remaining.
Yes. So, yeah, 26 seconds remaining and etong UC, they're trying to secure, you know, eto si Coach, very smart play. Want to secure naman yung offensiba ng UC Webmasters. Kasi nagkakaroon ng momentum spark itong Cheetahs with their pressure defense. Unfortunately, misses that shot from Bagabines and a missed free throws. But let's see. The time is still ongoing and pretty sure a lot of things will still happen.
Ito, ang outstanding game on the offensive end mula kang Sordilla ng UC. Kaya lamang sila dito ng 6 sa 2-possession game. While itong Benedicto College able to come to life in the fourth quarter thanks to the efforts ni Gabines, Tolipas, Diamante, and of course Orgong, sa mga mythical 5 players nung nakarang season ng CESAFI.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Ray. So in the last minute, batiin ko ng last minute shoutout din. Itong si Jules, Ron, Raya, sa lahat ng mga kaibigan ko dyan sa trabaho. Keep watching itong Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. 26 seconds with a 24 shot clock.
So 2-second difference between the clocks. Almost an interception. Let's see kung may challenge dito. Okay, so 23 seconds remaining. So 3 seconds gone off. So Rila able to catch it. If you're Benedicto College, you have to make a quick foul here, or they're gonna waste away the time.
A good steal.
There's
Good
a quick
decision
swipe
there.
And penalty na po ang UC Webmasters with 14 seconds to go. So things have gone interesting in the fourth quarter after leading as much as 17 points itong UC Webmasters. So a quick turnaround from Benedicto College in the last 5 minutes.
Yes, that's right, no? And that's also a bad decision play para kay Sordilla, no? He was able to lose on the grip for that ball. So let's see. Ito yung the declaration, itong free throw Pasok.
Finally gets the first free throw from Gabines.
So
5-point game, 62-57. Itong UC getting sloppy in the final stretch of the fourth quarter. Second shot, off the mark. Orgong.
Almost.
Thought he was fouled there, but no whistle, and we're down to 8 seconds. And we're down to 4 seconds, and looks like UC is gonna win it. There's a swipe by Diamante, but the time has run out. And the University of Cebu Webmasters, the runners-up nung nakarang season ng CESAFI, wins the opening game here inside the Davao City Recreation Center.
Congratulations. And a good effort also for the Benedicto University or Benedicto College Cheetahs for a good effort game. Sayang na-injured itong slashing ability ni Babaylon.
That's Babalcon.
Babalcon, rather. And kudos to the University of Cebu Webmasters for an overall performance. Good job, everyone. And the fans, of course, na mga mga sugbuonon diya sa Cebu.
So as you take a look at our fourth quarter highlights, as University of Cebu Webmasters has been clicking, especially on that third quarter. We have a solid effort in the third quarter, outscoring Benedicto College 18-6 in the third quarter. Pero itong Cheetahs ng Benedicto College able to come to life in the fourth quarter, but they came up short as they win their first game 62-57. So itong UC now 1-0 sa kanilang kampanya on their opening day sa ating 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament. So itong Benedicto College Cheetahs, we have a great fourth quarter for them, but they came up short. So I have here some of the numbers from the Cheetahs ng Benedicto College. So only shooting about 32%. Samantalang ang UC shooting 47% from the field. So itong Benedicto College led by Serge Gabines shooting 5 of 8 from the field. And also having some good numbers as well for Serge Gabines. So with 12 points, while Denrick Orgong with 18 points, while Rico Sordilla, the leading scorer with 18 points.
I'm here with the player of the game, Rico Sordilla, with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. So Rico, nakaatbang na ninyo niya ang team before, but what was the mindset of the team coming into this game?
Among mindset is defense ra. Iyo ko na mo ang gihatag nga sistema sa mong coach.
And then, what is your takeaway from today's match na inyong dalon sa inyong next game?
Pahuway rami o amo kuan ang mong depensa, mas para mo.
And lastly, Rico, any shout out or message? And I'm sure your supporters from Cebu are watching right now. Go ahead.
First of all, salamatan ako Ginoo. Yata niya na mo karon ang tawgan. Shout out ako mama sa Toledo, natanaw. UC community sa mga teammates, coaches na non-UC o sa mga nananaw diri sa gym.
Thank you, Rico, and congratulations to the University of Cebu Webmasters.
Alright, maraming salamat Trina Blanco, and congratulations to Rico Sordilla, the best player of the game with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, leading the way for the UC Webmasters. And up next, we have the rematch of the Dasafi Finals. This is between San Pedro College versus the Jose Maria College. So you're still watching the 89th Araw ng Davao Invitational Basketball Tournament, hatid sa inyo ng Madayaw Sports Davao.